Hi, I'm Mr. Tan here. Hey, recently I bought a software which I hope that I can use it to support your own revision. So I'm trying on this now. Okay, now on Monday we actually covered a little bit about algebra, and I also showed you these 5 learning outcomes. Use letters to represent numbers, evaluate algebraic expressions, simplify algebraic expressions, solve algebraic equations, solve word problems. Now, I do not want you to be intimidated by all these terms. Okay, basically, we have covered the first 2 chapter learning outcomes, and the other 3 we will cover in the next few days. Now, when we talk about algebra, right, we actually use letters to represent numbers. So let's take a look at this scenario here. Now, we have John has 5 stickers. And remember, I asked you if he receives 1 more sticker, how many stickers does he have now? And many of you say it's 6. Well, you are right. Actually, John has 6 stickers now. Now, for part B, supposedly he receives 5 more stickers. How many stickers does he have now? Well, if you look here, originally he has 5. Now he received another 5 more. So 5 plus 5 equals to 10. So John has 10 stickers now. Okay, supposedly now I give you this scenario where I do not give you the actual number. I said this. John's friend gives him some stickers. Do you notice the word some over here? Do you know the actual number of stickers? Actually, you don't. But you know that John's friends has given John some stickers. So how many stickers does he have now? Now, in this situation, you have to use X to represent the unknown number. Since you do not know the actual number of stickers, you have to represent them with the letter X. So you can have any letter, but the most common letter is we use X. So over here, you look at this model. So what is the total number of stickers he has now? That will be 5 plus X or X plus 5. Now, may I remind you to put a bracket, because if you don't put a bracket, then you may lose marks in the examination. Okay, so X plus 5 is an example of an algebraic expression in terms of X. Okay, let's try another scenario. Siti is 140 cm tall. She grows 1 cm taller. How tall is Siti now? Okay, pretty straightforward. 140 plus 1, that will be 141 cm. Now, if she grows 6 cm taller, you know the answer is 146, because 140 plus 6 equals to 146. Now, sorry. Okay, she grows a few centimeters taller. Now, you do not know the actual number, so we can actually represent it by y. Now, if you want to represent it by x, that's up to you. Okay, if you represent this a few centimeters by y, then eventually how tall Siti is, that will be 140 plus y cm. Okay, and then remember to put the bracket. Now, moving on quickly. Now, add 0 to 8, we have 8 plus 0 equals to 8. Now, if it's add 0 to y, that will be 0 plus y or y plus 0, which is still y, because y plus nothing, you still have y, right? So, sum of 13 and 9, very simple. 13 plus 9 equals to 22. And then sum of x and 9, that will be x plus 9. Okay? Now, some of you are asking, should we put bracket? Yes, you should put brackets, especially when you're solving word problems involving algebra. Now, 5 more than 7, that will be 7 plus 5 equals to 12. Then if 5 more than n, that will be n plus 5 or 5 plus n. So is n plus 5 the same as 5 plus n? Now, in class, you guys already said they are the same. Yes, you are right. For addition, it works that way. Because 3 plus 5 equals to 5 plus 3 anyway, right? So now add 7 to p, that will be p plus 7. Sum of m and 3 means n plus 3. 6 more than j, that will be j plus 6 or 6 plus j. Okay? Now, supposedly now we talk about subtraction. 160 cm tall for Michelle. Now, if Peter is 152 cm tall, obviously Michelle is taller, right? So how much taller? You perform subtraction. 160 minus 152 equals to 8. So Michelle is 8 cm taller than Peter. Now, Peter is 145 cm tall. How much taller is Michelle than Peter? That will be 160 minus 145 equals to 15. So Michelle is 15 cm taller than Peter. Now, I'm sure you know what part C will be, right? Now, let's say if I don't tell you the actual height of Peter, I just tell you that Peter is WCM tall. So how much taller is Michelle than Peter? Now, remember in class, some of you told me the answer is W minus 160. Then the other group of students actually mentioned 160 minus W. Now, are they the same? Well, they are not the same, right? Now, who is the one who is taller? Michelle, right? So you should take this bigger number minus a smaller number. So that will be 160 minus WCM. Okay, Michelle is 160 minus WCM taller than Peter. And please remember to write the bracket. Okay, in the workbook that some of you actually forgot to put the bracket. Okay, so this is quite dangerous here. So are they the same here? No, they are not the same. 160 minus W is not the same as W minus 160. So Khalid weighs 60 kilogram. Now Mei Ling weighs 54 kilogram. So Khalid is heavier, right? So how much heavier? That will be 60 minus 54 equals to 6. Then another scenario over here. Now supposedly Mei Ling only weighs 38 kg. How much heavier is Khalid than Mei Ling? That will be 60 minus 38 equals to 22. So Khalid is 22 kg heavier than Mei Ling. Now, supposedly you do not know Mei Ling's actual weight. That will we can represent it by Z kilogram here. So how much heavier? That will be 60 minus Z. Okay, remember look at the model over here. There's this question mark that we need to find out the value, right? So that is 60 minus Z kilogram. And remember to put the bracket. Okay, so subtract 4 from 8, that will be 8 minus 4 equals to 4, right? So if we subtract 4 from Y, that will be Y minus 4. Now, some people still wrote 4 minus Y. Okay, especially in the math workbook, please check your mistake, yeah, when you receive back your math workbook. 2 less than 5, that will be 5 minus 2 equals to 3. 2 less than P will be P minus 2, not 2 minus P, yeah? Okay, I hope this is clear. So moving on quickly to this one. Now subtract 4 from A will be A minus 4. 9 less than D will be D minus 9. Yeah, okay. Remember, 9 less than D means D is a bigger number, right? So D minus 9 will be the answer. Okay. Multiplication. Now, if Mr. Lee has 2 empty baskets, he puts 14 oranges into each basket. How many oranges are there altogether? Well, there are 2 ways you can solve. Either you say 14 plus 14 or 2 times 14. Okay, so that will be 28 oranges altogether. Now, instead of 14, now I tell you M oranges. The number of baskets is still 2. So each basket has M oranges. So if 2 baskets means M plus M, right? Which is equals to 2M, or 2 times M will be 2M. So 2 times M is 2 groups of M. We can say that there are 2M oranges altogether. Okay? So now if Puspa has P empty jars, if she put 3 cookies in each jar, how many cookies are there altogether? There will be P times 3 equals to 3P. There are 3P cookies altogether. Now if she puts 1 cookie in each jar, that means, now remember, you have P number of jars, and every jar has got 1 cookie, so there will be P times 1 equals to P. Now please remember, yeah, P times 1 or 1 times P, your final answer should be a letter P. I do not want to see 1P there. Okay? So 3P and P are also examples of algebraic expressions. Now there are 3 cartons of apples, so there are 15 apples in each carton. How many apples are there? Well, 3 times 15 equals to 45. There are 45 apples altogether. Now, if there's an equal number of apples in each carton, how many apples are there altogether? Now, in this case, here we don't know the number of apples in each carton. So we probably can represent this by A. So since there are 3 cartons, 3 times A will be 3A number of apples. See? There are 3A apples altogether. So multiply 1 by 2, there will be 1 times 2 equals to 2. Multiply 1 by T, there will be 1 times C equals to T. 5 groups of 6 means 5 times 6 equals to 30. 5 groups of Z means 5 times Z equals to 5Z. Product of 7 and 8 means 7 times A equals to 56. Product of 7 and B means 7 times B equals to 7B. Okay? So let's try. Multiply 9 by J. 9 times J equals to 9J. 7 groups of E means 7 times E equals to 7E. Product of 6 and V means 6 times V equals to 6V. Now, all these terms are very common in the examination, so make sure that you know what they mean, yeah? Okay? Alright, I think that's all for now. I do not want to say so much here, and I hope that this software really works. And if you find that this approach is good, then okay, I will do it during the free time. And for those students who are absent, you can actually refer to this video as you as you study, okay? Because we do not want any student to miss out the lesson. Okay, thank you very much.